So everybody get away from their cameras?
I don't know where everyone else appears to have. Chafee, honored guests and officials, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. My name is Dan McKiernan. I am a friend and I'm representing the Villanova family in Ray Villanova here today. Earlier this week, I had the pleasure of participating in a meeting involving several members of the board of the Station Fire Memorial Foundation. Also present at the meeting were Ray Villanova, his daughter Mary Jo Carolyn, and their attorney, Jonathan Bell, who has been donating his time to the foundation for, as I understand it, about a decade. Although the board members collectively carried with them the physical and emotional scars of this terrible fire that unfolded here about a decade ago, that was not what defines them. What defines them is their goodness, their hope, their strength, the depth of their souls, and the fact that they have figured out how to harness the healing powers of understanding and respect. During this meeting, these wonderful people literally embraced Mr. Villanova and his daughter. And in so doing, they pulled the Villanova family into their circle of healing. They thanked him. They recognized that he had done nothing to start the fire. They thanked him for his good citizenship after the fire, and for his good stewardship of this site in the intervening years, having allowed unfettered access to them and their families. That was a very good day for Ray Villanova and his family. Today is a very good day for those board members and the Station Memorial Fire Foundation. I am very, very pleased to announce that Attorney John Bell and myself, as of this morning, filed in the land evidence records for the town of West Warwick a deed signed by Raymond Villanova, gifting this land to the Station Memorial Fire Foundation. I want to recognize some of the efforts behind the scenes. Governor Chafee and his staff, who helped make this day possible. West Warwick Town Councilman Mark Bourget, who was already working behind the scenes with Mr. Villanova prior to the latest round of publicity. And I very, very much want to thank the board members in the way that they've conducted themselves. And this is their day. Governor Chafee will offer a few remarks, as well as Mr. Bell and a few members of the board. Governor Chafee.
Thank you, Dan, very much. And as you said, this is the Villanova family and the Station Memorial Fund's day. And so I'll be very brief, and I'll just read somewhat of a prayer. Life is eternal, and love is immortal, and death is only a horizon, and a horizon is nothing save the limit of our sight. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Mr. Villanova. This was a gift to the Station Fire Memorial Foundation of this property. I've known these people for a decade. They will get this built. They are skilled, quality, capable people. They're going to get a memorial built that's suitable, that's caring, that's appropriate, and that will last forever. And I just want to thank all of them for the trust they've shown me over the years. Gina Russo, who's the president, is going to come up and speak, and I'm going to hand her the deed, which was recorded this morning at 8:49 a.m.
been a long, hard road. The Station Fire Memorial Foundation thanks each and every one of you for coming out here today, supporting us, and staying strong to our one mission, to honor 100 beautiful angels. I need to take this moment to let the Villanova family know how grateful this foundation is for his generous donation of this land. He has made it possible for us to move forward in the final phase of honoring these beautiful people. Our lives forever changed on February 20th, 2003. Most of us have made good use of our time. We have stood strong. We have stayed together. The friendships that have formed because of this fire are for a reason. I would not have had this beautiful board as my friends if this fire hadn't happened. I am grateful for everybody involved. Mr. Villanova, his family, the attorneys, Governor, we thank you for this opportunity to go forward and complete our mission to make this ground a beautiful and loving place for all of these family members to come to. It will be here for a lifetime. My children, their children will keep up this tradition of making sure this property is well maintained. That is our mission. We promise you that we will honor 100 people in the best and most beautiful possible way. The board and I are fairly new together. It's been about 2 years, and when we came together, we joined Shawn and Jessica, who were original board members, and we said to them, this board is going to be the one. We're going to get the job done, we promise you. Your brother and your sister deserve this. I personally, and I know the rest of my foundation, is honored to finally be able to do this for Shawn and Jess, to honor their loved ones and the 98 others that perished that night. Their lives will be remembered in a very beautiful way. Mr. McKiernan has given us a great opportunity. He brought the Villanova family together for us, and again, I cannot thank them enough. With their help, we will get this accomplished. So thank you. Thank all of you for supporting us. We've got a big job ahead of us, and it's not over. We've got to get this land taken care of. So pay attention to our websites. It's beautiful. It's new. We just had a whole new site built, and all of our events and any upcoming information about the memorial will be on there. Thank you for all coming out today. I know it's a little cold and rainy, but it's all for a good cause. We appreciate all the advance notice that was given out for all of you to be here today. Thank you. I don't know about the topic. At this time, if anyone does have any questions, we're certainly open to answering any of them.
What's the plan of action next?
Plan of action next is to meet with an architect team who we actually did unofficially meet with on Monday night to review the plans to go forward with some very serious fundraising. We're definitely going to need the community's help in raising the funds to get this memorial built. That's our major goal right now, is setting up some very big fundraising events.
How much do you think you'll need?
The board and I have talked about that. Our goal is at least $5 million. How large? It will cover this ground. It will cover the ground.
Do you have a vision?
Yeah, we do. We do. A lot of stone, a lot of brick, something that will last a lifetime. The original plans that were drawn up were, although that they were very, very beautiful, were extremely high maintenance, and we want to make sure that whatever we do build will last a lifetime.
Does this come as a surprise?
Does it come as a surprise? Absolutely. The board and I have been waiting for this moment. We have put ourselves out there to the press and media and radio, welcoming the Villanova family into our foundation and wanting them to be a part of it, not pushing them away. It was very important that they know that they are welcomed in our circle, and we were very open to whatever ideas they had for the land, whether they wanted to sell it to us or donate it. We were just waiting for their communication to open up.
When you got the word, you must
Yes,
have been telling
yes,
that
we did.
moment. That's right in that moment.
When we got the word. Let's see, I was driving my car. It was incredible to know that the lines of communication were finally open. We worked hard for that moment, and we've said as a board that it's going to be one word or one thing that we're going to do that is going to finally get the Villanova family to trust us, to realize that we are a strong foundation.
Are any of the Villanovas part of the board now?
No, they're not. We would love for them to be. We're very certainly open to them being a part of it, but they have not expressed an interest in wanting to do that yet.
What opened the lines of communication? What did it?
Apparently something I said on WPRO.
Can I answer that one? This lady did right here.
Gina! Welcoming the Villanova family. There was a lot of negativity that was being spoken about them, and we wanted to make sure that the family knew that the foundation was not a part of that. We were not ever interested in taking the land by eminent domain. We wanted an open and trusting relationship with the family. And we stood strong to that, and it worked for us.
So words matter.
Yes, they do. Yes, kindness goes a long way. It absolutely does.
How important was it that for the last 9 years this land was accessible for what could have been fenced off? How important